Hi, this is Dave Hughes. Welcome to my free Beginners Grappling Series, video number 17. Today, instead of looking at different submissions, we're going to look at the hierarchy of positions. Positional dominance is one of the most important things in grappling. In fact, you have a lot of different grappling styles, from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to Judo to submission and catch wrestling and Russian Sambo, plus several other versions and variations. But with those main systems, the one thing that really sets BJJ apart from the rest is its systematic look at the dominant positions and its hierarchy of positions. Now, going from the I'm just going to hit some of the main positions. We're not going to worry about ghost guards or de la rivas or things like that, but we're going to look at some of the main positions. Now, the most dominant position is going to be your rear mount. Now, we're going to look at this, since this is a grappling series, we're putting a much stronger emphasis on that. But realize we're not looking at this just for competition, but also for self-defense. And one thing to remember is, both offensively and defensively, you need to keep striking in the mix and in your mind when you're doing this. So today, Caleb, my assistant, is going to have his revenge for all the things that I've been doing up to him so far. So today, he's going to get the chance to take the advantage of the dominant positions. So I'm going to come into a rear mount. He's going to come in, get his hooks in. Now, sometimes when you're in these positions, people will cover, which they should, and to be able to secure the submission, a lot of times you're using your strikes will be what will open that up in a real fight. So he's going to go, okay? Now, of course, there's taking the back from not this position. We've talked about that on the rear choke. Now, if you'll let me, I can change it. Okay, but we're looking at letting him have his fun today, since he's been the butt of my attacks all through this series. Now, when he starts to go with his striking from the mount, okay. Now he's got striking from there, and of course we've covered some of the submissions. Now the next position on our hierarchy is the side mount. Now, honestly, I prefer using a side mount for submissions just because the position is much harder for your opponent to change the position. But when he's coming from here, he's in his side mount, and he's going to go ahead and do some basic striking. He's got his elbows, side elbows. He's got knee strikes. And coming to, let's turn it this way. He's going to come from a side control position. So from side control for his striking. Okay. He also has submissions from here, really Americanas. Oh, easy. That's the bad shoulder. Chokes. And even coming in for a Z-lock. Yes. Okay. Now, when you come into this neon belly, that's another very dominant position that he can use to pass. I'm going to take it from here. So he can, if he's avoiding the up kick, he can come in and get neon belly. He can also use that for striking. Okay. And also, we can take a look at when he comes in for the guard. Go ahead and take the whole first degree section. To open my guard, posturing up, power punching. Just go to the split. Splitting the guard and striking from there. And then, of course, there is from the half guard. Yeah. Okay. But it gives you an idea of the hierarchy of positions. From most dominant, now these are just some of the basic positions, from most dominant to least dominant position. And I just wanted to emphasize that besides the different submissions that we worked on, you can use the striking to set that up in a real fight or in an MMA match, though at least if the judges are watching, you will get disqualified in a grappling competition.